We're almost there with the FNFAL. We're really short on these optic systems. Let's see. American reflex sight with a thin frame provides unobstructed view through the DM10. And what level do we unlock the DM10? Level 43. Oh crap. So we're at prestige level 4. Stats, combat record. Wins, losses. Okay, eliminations. Killed, KD, kill death ratio is in the positive. It's 1.23. So that's okay. But still. Medal collection. I got 8 merciless. I got 222 bloodthirsties. Multi-kill, double kill 1040, triple kill 220, fury kill 55, frenzy 16, mega kills 4, ultra kill and kill chain. I don't have a single one yet. I have 11 collaterals, 11 turned on, or 138 turned on. Kill an enemy who shot you first outside of your view. Quad feed. I got 10 quad feeds. You know, like, okay. 67 first bloods. 11 low blows. It's personal. I got 3 of those. Perform a finishing move on an enemy who killed you last. It's personal. Bullet sponge. I have 3 of those triggered. Don't have too many of those. Snaked. 360 no scopes. Okay. Gear. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I genuinely, I'm probably really low in the leaderboard right now. Out of my peer group, I placed number 4, so that's pretty cool. But what's the Alright, let's go do better. Let's increase my my stats. I'm a foul operator, so I like running the FNFAL. And the flip mags are definitely, in my opinion, the best attachment for this gun. Hands down. I'm not gonna lie, fast mags 1. It is better, but this is, you lose a lot of ammo with this. These are 15 round mags. The normal standard capacity, I believe, is 20. This is a semi-auto, and it's like a 2 to 3 shot kill in most cases, at most distances. And this thing has ridiculous range capability, so alrighty. So the whole reason that my stats are kind of fucked up is because I experimented a lot. I tried out different loadouts, different attachments, different perks. I played many games just completing like challenges and stuff. It's a shame we can't just jump on top of there. That would be really cool.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
First blood, sweet. Changing mags. Fucking hell. So yeah, in those close quarters you can do it with the FNFAL, but you gotta be quick.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Like a Nissan or something. This reminds me, I don't know which Nissan it is, but it reminds me of a Nissan. I'm not a big JDM car guy. I think it was the 180SX, I think. That's what I'm thinking of. It's like a 90s Nissan Coupe.
Target down. Sniper removed. Enemies rearming.
Alright, cool, leveled up.
We've claimed the advantage, now hold it. The lead is ours.
They ain't going nowhere.
We've given up the lead.
Damn it.
RCXD has been destroyed.
Well, fuck you. Damn, dude, if my aim was just adjusted by just a little bit, I would have had a perfect clean headshot on him. So I went with the GFS, I think is what it's called, barrel. It increases the headshot multiplying damage. Which is like, if I score a headshot, it should be pretty much an instant kill, I believe. And like in real life, if you get shot in the head with 308, I'm pretty sure 99.9% of the time, it's gonna instantly fucking kill you. It's gonna penetrate through the cranium, and it's gonna fuck up your gray matter. Like, even if it doesn't kill you, you're not gonna be able to talk straight. You're not gonna be able to probably do a lot of basic motor functions. So.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Sniper freight neutralized. Target removed.
Who says you need full auto, right? Like, I'm a civilian, so, you know, all I have access to is semi-automatic weapons.
We've claimed the advantage, now hold it.
You know, I don't have a class 3 permit, or I don't have my fucking FFL, and I don't have the money to afford a full automatic weapon.
Slotted.
Oh yeah, he had to jump on me, man. you can 110% run a semi-automatic weapon in close quarters combat. It's just the submachine guns are going to be your worst enemy. Penetration, baby. I definitely want to get like FMJ rounds, go through walls and stuff. Oh hell yeah! Look at that. Damn it, dude. He got saved by his buddy. Damn it, bro. I'm telling you, man, I'm a foul operator, man. I am the foul operator. I don't give a mad fuck what anyone has to say about the FNFAL. It's my favorite weapon of all time. Well, my favorite battle rifle of all time. I just killed myself with my own shit, bro.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Okay, that was a teammate. I swear to God it was. Had to be. Yeah, it was him.
We're flying on you. UAV returning.
I'm telling you, man. Foul operator, man. Don't catch me up in your lobby using an FNFAL, man. I'll be the last one you'll expect.
Sniper removed. Front!
SATCOM, get me a UAV.
Let's go.
Right where we want.
Sweet.
Finish the job.
Single shooter.
Damn, man. I missed 2 shots.
Operating RCXD.
All units
Well.
prepare for exfil.
That was an easy fucking dub.
Ambulance lot are on the run. Solid job, Crimson.
Okay. Cool. So I had to go check on something. I've not eaten at all. Like, for dinner I just had some Texas toast. Like, I just had 4 like slices of like the Texas toast. Okay, fire mode, over pressure. I don't have any other attachment. Fucking fuck, bro. Okay, this is not the map for the FNFA. Well, fuck it. You can use it in close quarters. Okay, never fucking mind. I don't know what kind of drugs my dude just did, bro, but that was overpowered.
Stay on task.
Damn.
Walking all over you. Have some goddamn pride.
There was 2 fucking close enemies.
Landing rope, please.
All stations, we are fucking fucked. Escape and evade.
Something really nice about like the ARs and Glocks, which are like the most, I'm not gonna say overrated, but they're overrated, you know? The nice thing about those guns is the amount of like accessories, attachments, customization you can do to them. And I'm only saying this because I've actually been building up my AR. I have a flashlight, and I have a Vortex. It's called the. I got a Vortex optic. It's called the Strike Fire. And it's this, or no, it's called this. Hold on, what is this optic called? Actually, I have the box for it. Hold on. Because I think the Strike Fire is a different one. Okay, so yeah, it's the Vortex Crossfire Red Dot. Yep. And I'm going to keep every box to every optic I buy, because the box will have a lot of information about it, like the weight, lens diameter, eye relief, battery hours. This has 50,000 hours of battery life. Night vision compatible settings. So if you're running like night vision, like optical, like if you're running night vision optics, or NVG's night vision goggles, basically what'll happen is it has a mode that is compatible with night vision, which is very nice. And granted, this was like $120 optic. You know, I wouldn't spend more than $2,000 on an optic. Anything more than that is just, to me, it's like, unless you're assassinating a high value target or something like that, there's no reason you need that much money invested in an optic. You know, like, obviously, like, you know, they're starting to get affordable night vision and thermal tech to like civilians, for like hog hunting. Like, there's real practical application for the stuff, but like, you know, it's still gonna be expensive. Like, we're talking like for low end night vision, I think you're talking like $700 to $1,000. You know, like the Trijicon ACOG is $1,000 optic, but it has a ×4 magnification, so it's very powerful. You know, like my optic on mine is just ×4. You know, but I don't do much more than just take it to the indoor range and the outdoor range. Like, I don't really do much long distance shooting with my AR. Like, I'm not training for it. Like, if I'm gonna do long distance, I'm gonna have an AR specifically built for that. I'm not gonna train to shoot past anything past like 500 yards with a ×1 magnified optic. Like, it's not hard to do that. It's not impossible. You can make those shots, but I'm not like, what am I shooting at 500 fucking yards? You know? I like to train within the 75-yard range with my AR. I think that in most like urban settings, like if you're clearing, say there's a apocalypse you're clearing, you know, like you're in a civil unrest situation and crazy people are just like breaking into apartments, killing people, vandalizing, destroying things, and you know, they're just, it's crazy, and you got to clear the way out, you know, like you're not shooting anything more than 30 feet in front of you. So there's no reason that you need to be plinking people off at 75 yards. But if you're being engaged with enemies with long-range capability, like say someone has a sniper rifle, and you know, like granted, you know, like bolt-action rifle, they're gonna have a much smaller volume of fire. So the thing is, like, you know, the amount of like their bolt-action might hold what, 5 rounds. You know, they have to cycle the bolt in between each time, and granted, I'm not saying that that's slower, because you can certainly train on it, but like when you're like aiming at a target, you're not really like trying to go for speed, you're just trying to go for precision. So they have the precision advantage, I have the volume of fire advantage, so I have 30 rounds, they have 5. So I can pump out more rounds. And so here's the thing, if he's being engaged, he knows that 1 or 2 rounds might hit him within the next second or so, so they're gonna book it. If you're getting shot at, you don't just stand still, you know, you're gonna try to get the fuck away. That's why it's called suppressing the enemy. Keeping their head down so they can't engage you, giving you room to move out the way. Granted, every weapon has its purpose, and every weapon can be built for multiple purposes, but having a dedicated DMR setup for an AR is not the same gun I'm clearing houses with or clearing buildings with. It's not the same thing. Hell, it wouldn't be the same weapon I'd be defending my own house with, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for me to have an AR-10, you know what I mean? Like, as a home defense weapon. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Especially me, I live in an apartment complex. 308 is gonna go straight through that drywall into my neighbor's apartment, possibly hitting a child or an unintended target or something, you know? And it creates more liability, because each round that you fire is a potential lawsuit. And if you look at it like that, you're gonna pick the round that you're gonna pick a hollow point round, because hollow points don't go all the way through the target. You know, they expand on impact. They stop themselves. The thing is, yeah, it hurts to remove the hollow point, but it's not intended to deliver extreme penetration. It's designed to deliver expansion so that it will subdue the target. Granted, it still has lethal capability. It's a fucking bullet traveling at like 1,000 feet per second, you know? But, you know, it's like, when the hollow point expands on impact, if that impact, so if I miss and that impact hits a wall, it's not going to go through the wall, it's going to expand and slow itself down. I mean, that's just the part that people have to realize, you know. But when it comes down, and the military uses full metal jacket rounds, and we're like, yeah, they're full metal jackets, you know, yeah, well, they're designed to go through walls, they're designed to punch through and deliver massive penetration to, you know, penetrate through, like, muscle and tissue and bone, and, you know, it's going through. Those are very deadly rounds. That's why you don't, you know, hunt with a hollow point, you know, you hunt with a steel core round, you know. Don't get me wrong, guys, like I said, I don't hate the AR-10. I love 308. I don't own a 308 yet, but I would certainly love to. But you know, I think 308 battle rifles are fucking iconic. Like the G3, the little set-me rifles, the what's it called? The AR-10, obviously, the M14, the FNFAL, for crying out loud. You know, like there's so many of them out there. I don't even know why shock charges are still in Call of Duty. Like, they've been in Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. I don't think shock charges exist in real life. I don't think so, but I don't know so. So, I don't know.
Hostile down. Sniper eliminated. Move.
Damn, they fucking three-way lit me up, bro. I got fourth partied. Gotta say that the Black Ops 6 graphics are great. They look nice. The gunplay feels smooth. Everything, like, the movement's crisp. But like the fucking story sucked ass. The campaign really sucked. It was underwhelming. I was expecting more, a lot more. Like this is the one Call of Duty I can say I really wish there were filler missions. And like, there's not even a 1911 or a Beretta M9. Like, I was really wanting an M9 Beretta in this game because, well, Berettas are my favorite type of handgun, the 92 FS. Damn, dude. He was stuck in that like little corner. Squatting on a fucking table.
Archangel making noise. Secure it up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank.
Trophy station. I go for headshots. I'll put you down real quick. Table squatter's gone. The foul operator's coming to town. Damn it. I need to increase my field of view just a little bit to increase my situational awareness.
That's right.
And my FOV needs to be increased.
The squad can do some damage.
But yeah, no, I've been building up my AR-15. It's a Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport 2, and it's fucking nice, man. I have Magpul stock. I have a Magpul. What is it called? Yeah, I believe it's a Mag. Yeah, it's Magpul. It's a Magpul pistol grip. I have, I swapped out my dust cover to where it's like a blacked out American flag, and the stripes are white and black. And I have, I'm getting a I'm buying a charging handle for this gun that has the American flag on it, you know, the same black and white American flag that will say "We the People" on it to sort of match, but you know, I put a cheap flashlight on it. I'm probably gonna remove the A2 style birdcage flash hider, and I'm gonna probably put a J-comp on it. But yeah, I even went ahead and I bought the Magpul mag coupler, so I have basically a dual mag setup here. Like, yeah, I used to only have like 3 AR mags, now I have like 7 AR mags. I have like 12 AK mags. Like, I literally went mag crazy, and I had to have mags. And now I really want to get more AKs. Like, dude, I really want. There's so much crap I want, but I think the biggest thing I really want to do is just set up a flat-topped AR with no A2 style front sight post, just flat, putting on the little pop-up irons. But I'm thinking of mostly getting an ACOG. I like the Trijicon ACOG. I do want a DMR AR setup with an LPVO or a low power variable optic. And I do want an AR or just a gun with a holographic sight, you know, with the EOTech. EOTech, Vortex, Trijicon, you know, they make the good stuff. There are some cheap optics, but when you go with cheap glass, the problem with cheap glass is they don't hold zero after 50, 60 shots. It starts to really, like, the recoil, the gun moving and stuff. It makes the little dot go in different directions, and it will offset the We're actually
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Hostile shooter.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Nice. We're pulling ahead. Hardpoint located.
I think if I was gonna put an LPV on the AR, I would want it to be that Ruger AR-10. Because Ruger now has an AR-10.
Sniper eliminated.
I do want to get an AR and 300 Blackout, and I want to suppress it and everything.
RCXD rolling up.
Oh, this has a jump capability?
Hardpoint
That's
identified.
fucking sweet.
Positive ID. Enemy.
Hardpoint is active.
Yeah, there's a lot of guns on my fucking guns list for this year.
I got the sniper. Let's go.
Zombies! The Game Over theme. Lullaby of a Dead Man for, what's it called? That first Zombies map, Nocturne Totem.
Back off. LDR on my mark.
Man, dude, I'm such a Call of Duty nerd. I'm just such a fucking nerd at everything. I don't know why the fuck, but when I really get into something, like especially like something I really like I'll just know everything about it. Like guns, cars, video games, movies, power tools,
Hardpoint located.
clothing brands. You know, like I'm really into like DC. Like I'm really into DC shoes. DC makes my favorite types of shoes, skater shoes. But I also really like Adidas, or some people call it Adidas, but it's actually pronounced Adidas.
Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, man, like when I get really into some shit, I nerd out.
We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over.
Damn, bro, he just ended me.
Designating LDBR coordinates.
Percussion grenade.
Launch counter UAV. Hardpoint identified.
But yeah, I definitely want to get like on my handgun part of things. Like the Masterpiece Arms Defender 9 is something I've wanted for a little while now because it's a very affordable
Hardpoint is active.
Mac 10 Plus,
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
and basically it shoots 9mm, holds 30 rounds, has a fake suppressor on it, but it's threaded so that you can put a real one on there if you want to. I believe 90% of like weapon threading is like 1/2 by 28, I believe, is the thread pitch usually, though it can vary. Like it'll vary significantly. Like if you're obviously shooting like a 50 BMG, yeah, it's gonna be a very different like thing for a muzzle brake, but or a 20mm anti-material rifle.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
Damn it!
Hardpoint locked down.
Injecting stim.
So, but yeah, no, I'm gonna be investing in some real kit. Yeah, I'm buying kit. I'm getting a Safe Life plate.
Hostiles have the
I don't know if
hardpoint.
I'm gonna buy a plate carrier from them, but I'm definitely getting a plate carrier with plates. I'm definitely gonna look at trying to get like a tactical helmet.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified.
Like, I don't hate Ruger by any means. Like, I just prefer Smith & Wesson's products over Ruger products, but
Hardpoint is
I definitely want to get more Smith & Wessons and Rugers. Because I want to get some of the M&P lineup for Smith & Wesson, because they make some really dependable duty weapons that I'd be willing to trust my life with, that I can carry that's not the Beretta, because sometimes, I'm not going to lie, carrying a Beretta every day like I do, it's my daily carry. You know, like, at one point in time I was being a smart ass, I was carrying a 1911, but, you know, 9 shots plus one of the 10 shots is pretty decent. So I have an extended mag, because normally you'll have like 8 shots or 7 shots with one in the pipe. And I mean, like, honestly, 45 ACP is a very heavy bullet. It's very clunky. And I haven't even I haven't even fucking shot my 1911 yet. Like, it still needs that break-in period with the slide and everything, because it's got this really like clunky feel to it, you know, like it needs to be shot more. I think I've only shot like a box of like 20 shots, 20 rounds of target grade ammo. That's not really shooting the gun, I was just getting a feel for it. I didn't even get a chance to really put like 100 rounds through it yet. That's shooting. That's real shooting. You know, when you put a few hundred rounds through a gun, not a few hundred, but just put like 116 rounds through a handgun, you know, that's when you really get the feel of it. You know, you get really comfortable with the recoil, and you know that's real shooting, because when you're shooting that many rounds, if you're just shooting, I don't care what it is, you know, paper, maybe you're going through like a course or something like that, you know, you're really getting used to the way that the gun feels and everything like that, you know. I don't know. To me, that's more, that's like really, that's actual training. If I'm just plinking at paper at 25 yards, you know, I want to be able to shoot my pistol at 50, about 50 to maybe 40 would be like the maximum range I want to get good at. But it's not the range I'm training to shoot, because there's no situation where I should be shooting someone at that actual range. But it's like, that level of marksmanship is just, it makes it to where, like, if the situation ever had to happen, it gives you that edge. But yeah, no, like, usually with, like, most self-defense shootings happen in, like, less than 3, you know, less than, what was it, less than 40 feet. So, like, I mean, it's usually pretty close. So when you're training at, like, 60 yards, you know, it's like, holy shit, bro, like, can you even see what you're shooting at?
Grenade incoming. Impact grenade.
we're the sniper. Let's pick out a spot.
Incoming flashbang.
Well, I don't like that spot because there's that like little entryway right next to. Fucking hell, this map. Let's get some over. Let's get some distance on everyone. There's not a lot of like good spots up here. I don't know this map at all.
Enemy device is dead.
Hostile impact.
Damn it, man. So what is this? Like demolition without
The
the?
enemy's planted the bomb.
Yeah, this is like search and destroy. I don't play search and destroy. But at least it's not the one life mode. I don't like that whole planting the bomb bullshit. I just like regular fast-paced Call of Duty action. Aim down, sight focus. Idle sway reduction. Explain this shit to me. Alright. Why on earth? Like, look at these scopes. Okay, like, that's a decent scope. Flinch resistance. You don't need a grip attachment. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty okay scope. Well, we're gonna give it a try. Alright, let's do this.
Domination. Secure the objective. Securing Charlie. Zone Charlie locked down. Lock it down, Bravo. Bravo's on.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. Bravo lost. Taking A. They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. Zone A secure.
Enemy in the black.
Taking Bravo underway. Losing A.
My worst fear became reality. That car blew up. Auto dealership, okay.
We're losing Alpha.
I dig it.
We lost Alpha.
Cars. Classics.
Whatever
Take
it
a
takes. Seize the objective.
They're taking C. Secure Zone
Son of a
A.
bitch.
Secured. Losing Bravo. Taking Alpha.
I got that sniper. Let's go.
We
You
lost
got
B.
quick scoped.
Alpha secure.
Advance. Going prone.
Enemy target confirmed.
Gunshots this way.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location. We lost A. Securing B.
I'm definitely not good at Call of Duty, but I definitely don't suck ass at the game.
Enemy watchdog helo overhead.
We lost C.
Your suspect has been destroyed.
Losing B. Securing Alpha.
More zombies music?
Lock down A.
Enemy watchdog helo overhead.
Lock down Charlie. Losing A.
Golden car.
Losing Bravo. All objectives locked down. Hold those SOBs back. Bravo lost. We're losing Charlie.
Deputy going hot.
Location secure. Maintain current posture. We've lost Charlie. Take it C. Securing C. We're losing Alpha.
Oh, get that gun loaded.
Death machine deployed.
No, what the fuck? Come on. How did I miss that?
Securing Charlie. All locations secured. Hold your position. Losing A.
Okay, not gonna lie to you, that was kind of badass.
They're taking C.
TACOM, launch your UAV.
Losing Bravo. We're losing Charlie. Lost C. Lost C. Rocket down Bravo. Hostile UAV established overhead. Taking Bravo underway. Locked down.
Hot potato, bitch.
Last time set.
Losing B.
Enemy se désarme de string mine.
Losing Bravo.
What?
Taking
This
C.
objective.
Bravo lost.
Enemy in the
Enemy
black.
UAV inbound.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Taking B. Locking down Charlie. B secured.
Hey, this ain't paintball.
Losing C. Lost B.
I'm gonna rage.
Get called. Napalm strike inbound.
Alright, pushing.
Securing C.
Marshal spooling up death machine.
Identified enemy blast shot.
Death machine going hot. Finally. Cover me, taking the objective. Semtex, front!
Available.
Bravo zone secure.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Bravo. Bravo lost.
Alright, you wanna play with cars in the dealership? I can
Finish
give you a car
lines
to
in
play
sight.
with.
Don't let up.
Oh, that was my own dude.
We're losing Alpha.
Your string mine was disrupted.
Losing A. We lost Alpha. hang on. Let me call Langley. Give him the good news.
Mission accomplished. We are heading back to base.
I don't know why I was using a sniper shotgun combo. This map was not made for that. I really like that skin though with the NVGs. I wish more operators looked like that. You know, I wish a lot more operators didn't look like what we're looking at right here. I mean, Weaver looks okay, but like, I wanted more like tactical looking operators instead of fucking like whatever the fuck we got here. Like. Like, I remember there's a SpongeBob meme about like the operator skins and stuff. I thought it was kind of funny. Okay. We're at 75 headshots. We just need 100. And then we go do these 2 little challenges and then boom. And because we already have our Dragunov and our L96A1 gold. I love the L96. It's called something else in this game, but look at that, gold. Gold. Almost gold. So we almost got that all done. Sniper rifle wise, we already got this. We already got the shotguns. Diamond in our assault rifles, diamond in our submachine guns, diamond. Like, come on now. Do we have our SMGs diamond? I believe we do actually have our SMGs diamonds.
Search and destroy. Defend the objectives.
Oh, this map. How about no? How about fuck no? How about we leave? I think I got my submachine guns diamond. I think. Yep. Yippers. Unload diamond camo on 33 weapons. We're 15. We're halfway done. We literally almost have dark matter. Dark spine. We almost have dark matter unlocked. Which, to be honest, I'm not too like crazed about, but considering like I took like a 4-month break from, or 3-month break from this game at least, because this game came out in October. I played it all throughout December, and then after December into like after January, I was like I took a break. I haven't played it since last January, so that was been a couple months. This is the zombies mode. Who in the fuck wants to get a fucking camo and zombies? Critical kills with the MP5. Not me, I'll tell you that right now. The cleaver, the power drill. They have a fucking skateboard. Katanas, bow staff. Obviously, there's gonna be. I don't know. Maybe we'll try a holographic sight on this gun. I want to try something slightly different. I like these kind of optics. These two are pretty sweet. The Marlin Mini. I like these basic red dots, honestly. Right, some of my more favorite ones, but I don't know. I love optics. Optics are so fucking cool and based. I think I speak for all of us when I say we should have had more handguns in this game. Like seriously, like we don't even have a single Magnum, like at all, in this entire whole ass game. Like, I mean, and granted the Black Ops games never really ever had too many handguns. But I mean, like, Black Ops 2 had the TAC-45, the FN-57, the B-23R, the Executioner, and the GAP-40. And so, like, in my opinion, like, look, I mean, let me read these out to you. Basic pistol, the Makarov. I don't hate the Makarov, but like, low key, we should have got like a 1911 in this game. Granted, they stopped really being used. Realistically, for this time period, 1991. We should have a Beretta 92 FS, and to be honest with you, we should also have a Beretta 93R, which would be a 3-round burst handgun. But the other gun we should get is a Glock 17, a Gen 2 Glock 17 at least, or a Gen 1 Glock 17, just a Glock, because those guns are highly modular, capacity. You get that 30-round mag and a pistol. Would honestly make this game kind of unique and different. We don't even have a revolver, so I'd say the Colt Python would be a good return to form, because that was the Black Ops 1 revolver, and seeing that here would be kind of badass. And honestly, man, just speaking for everyone here, I think, like I said, a 1911 or even like a CZ75 would also be kind of a cool pistol, but definitely a 1911 and a Beretta M9. And just for everyone else in the world, I think the Colt Python would be a totally badass gun. Because, I mean, like, the last couple Call of Duties have always had revolvers. So, I mean, like, we should get one here. High damage pistol. And on top of that, like, the specials, like the whole Siren 9mm. This thing got returned, the nail gun returned. I really was hoping to see the explosive crossbow and ballistic knives return for this game, because I mean those are Black Ops classics, you know. And even to some extent maybe the Black Ops 2 riot shield, because obviously it's a Black Ops 3 weapon right here, the D13 Sector. It's a blade launcher. This was in Black Ops 3 as well. So just seeing as if they've gone balls to the walls here. Like they're putting like weird ass fucking melee weapons in the game. Like they're putting weapons that aren't even time period realistic. I mean, like they have a fucking PPSH for crying out loud. Hell, they have the fucking look, check this out. They have the Kilo 141 from Modern Warfare 2019. Like that's not even a thing yet. And not only that, but like look, dude, they have a modern like Galil Ace. So they have weapons that aren't even like time period accurate. The FFAR is basically the FAMAS. For those who don't know weapons very well. This was originally in Black Ops 1, but the way they have the FAMAS here, this is like the Black Ops 3 version of the FFAR, kind of, sort of, a little bit, but not really. The Maelstrom, like what the fuck is this nonsense? Look, man, I'm just saying the Olympia should also be in this game. I mean, it's a Black Ops 1 classic, but the HS, what's it called? Not the HS, the fucking the Spaz 12 and the Olympia, and I think it would be really cool if they gave us that Remington from Black Ops 1, or well, not Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and the what was it? That weird rotating magazine shotgun from Black Ops 2. So, we definitely should have gotten more pistols. Like, I mean, okay, like, I get it, our pistol selection's kind of weird, but look, the best pistol in the game, like, the hardest to unlock pistol is a fucking 22. Like, literally the least firepower of the game. That's fucking goofy shit. Level 24, 43 is when I unlock this. And like none of the operators look good. Like, I would honestly play as Frank Woods. And then on this side, okay, that's a pretty cool looking skin. Alright, like, you see what he's wearing? If it wasn't a fucking stupid ass dog head, if it wasn't some goddamn bullshit, I probably would have honestly equipped this. Honestly. Okay, this is a pretty sick skin. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Okay, this is kinda neat. The Absolute Zero bundle. Okay, I kind of like this skin. Like I said, if it wasn't some stupid fucking dog, I probably would have liked this skin more. But this skin, not enough bacon. Oh my god, he's wearing bacon. Okay, never mind, dude. It's only this skin. This is the only decent, like, I don't like the goofy shit, bro. It's fucking stupid. Okay, she's got some pretty cool looking skin. Okay, this is kind of cool. I like it. It's semi-serious. Alright. Not really my kind of. Yep, this is the one. Let's see what kind of skins all these characters have. The underground. Okay, I like this skin. This is probably my favorite skin in the whole game. For that character, at least. I'm not gonna say in the whole game. It's not fair. Flight path. Okay, that's pretty sick. Not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. What kind of skins does this guy have? Okay, this is a pretty. Oh, what the fuck. Okay, yeah. Not happening. This is an okay skin. I'd rate this probably like a 7 out of 10. This is also a 7 out of 10. This is like a 4 out of 10. All of these are like negative 10s out of 10. This is like a negative 1,000. Looks absolutely retarded. This is like, this is a 1. I like the creativity. Negative 10. Again though, this one's like negative 1,000. That one's kind of cool. This one actually gets a 10 out of 10 for looking like badass.
Enough talking. Let's get to business.
Enforcer. This one's okay. What the fuck? Yeah, all these operators really suck.
Let's fucking have it. Ready for battle.
the one skin that's kind of out there that is like 1 million out of 10. What the fuck? It's definitely not Silent J and Bob. Or, it's not Jay and Silent Bob, that's for sure. You know, just seeing this makes just seeing this makes me want to go watch like Clerks. Oh my god, bro. Dude. Dude, bro. Ah, dude. Quick Stop groceries. Oh my gosh, bro. Movies. Bro. Ah, dude. I gotta go watch Clerks too. I gotta go watch the first and second Clerks movies. Loiter around a grocery store and bring some weed and mischief with the tracer pack. It's on. Dude. Movies. Dude. I remember the Lord of the Rings scene in that movie, bro. He's like, dude, fuck you guys. I gotta go watch Clerks too. Oh man, that's one of my favorite fucking movies. He's like, there's only one trilogy. It's not the Star Wars versus Lord of the Rings. What was the other fucking bundle I seen yesterday? This bundle right here. So this will unlock me the PPSH. Awesome possum. Dude, I like this skin. This is like fucking 1 million out of like 10. And it's one of those really weird skins with all the different effects and shit. And I only like it because I'm a Black Ops 1 fan. Like 90% of it. Anyway. Oh, my fucking back. Alright guys.